Hi, all, good morning. Am I audible?
Good morning. Yes, audible.
Okay, in yesterday class, we are going to discuss about dictionary override. Okay, so we are discussing about dictionary override. So in today class also, we will continue with the dictionary override. Then after, we'll go for another concept. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So we are working with my parent and my child tables. So now I'm going to my parent table, farm view. Next to underscore my underscore child.com. Yes. So we have completed dictionary override with read only, mandatory, and default value. Okay. Next. Override reference qualifier. Override reference qualifier. So here you can see we have manager. Okay. Here we have manager. So in the manager field, it's showing all 625 records. In the manager field, it is showing all 625 records. Okay. Even you can open from parent or child. In the child table, I want manager values. I want the user records which contains the manager value. Got it? So whatever the record we are selecting, that user record must contains the manager value. Got it, guys? What's the reference qualifier I'm planning to keep here in the child table? In the manager field, whatever the user record we are selecting, that user must have manager value. Okay, first of all, I'm going to do that filter when navigating to user table. So you can see manager. I'm filtering here. Wait, it's loading. Manager. Is not empty. Okay, run script. Okay, we have almost 13 records. Okay, so I'm filtering this. I'm copying this query. Okay, I'm going to child table manager field. I'm clicking on configuration dictionary. Then scroll down. I'm going to the dictionary override. I'm clicking on new button. Okay, dictionary override reference qualifier. Override reference qualifier. I'm keeping my query from the user table. Okay, manager is not empty. I'm submitting it. So I'm updating this field. Okay, yes. Now you can go to the child table again. You can check. Yes, I'm clicking on new button. Now you can see the manager value of manager field. So how many records it is showing? If we open manager table, tell me guys. 13 user records are displaying here. Okay, 13 user records are displaying. If we are going to the parent table, here you can come and check the manager value. So how many records are showing? 625. Dictionary override is happened for child table manager field. Yes or no? Yes. we have successfully created dictionary override reference qualifier for the manager field. Next, for example, here it is showing location showing in tree-like structure. Location showing in tree-like structure. But in the child table, I don't want like this. In the child table, I don't want like this, for example. Okay. Yes, I don't want like this. Then you can go to the location field, configure dictionary. Come dictionary override new. Yes. And scroll down. So you can say override attributes. So I'm clicking on override attributes. I'm not giving any attributes here. So if it is required, I will give you later. Okay. Yes. Updating it. Update it. So you can come to my parent. So you can see the location, how it is showing here. Yes, still it is showing hierarchy. Now I'm going to the child table. U underscore my underscore child dot form. Now you can check location field here. So what happening here? Tell me, guys. Still tree picker is showing for the child table. We have to do something for this. Yes, I'm going to configuration dictionary again for the child table. Wait. So I'm opening the existing dictionary override records. Okay, here we say override attributes, but here we haven't given attributes. Yes, we already have tree picker attribute, right? So we have to override that one. So there in the parent table attributes, how we have given in the parent table location field, how attribute given tree picker equal to true. Okay, here I'm giving tree picker equal to false. Simple. False. Okay, so I'm updating it. Update. Now you can come and see location. So now there is no tree picker. Got it? So you can see if we go to the parent table, here we have tree picker. Yeah. Here you can see. Okay, guys, got it, everybody? Override attributes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, next. Next, default value. So you can come to the child table. In the title field, here we have default value. Okay, for the child table, we have default value. The parent table, we don't have default value. Yes, we already done with the default value, override default value. Okay, next, dependent. Next, we can go with the dependent. For example, you can see gender. So if we go to the parent table, gender field is always depending upon the title field. Yes or no? Parent table is title field, gender field is always depending on the title field. If we come to the child, it is happening same. But in the child table, I don't want any dependent option. Like if here Mr. selects, so saying male only, it's not, I don't want like this. I don't want dependency here. Okay, in the child table. You can go to the gender field, configuration dictionary. scroll down. Wait. So for the gender field, we already done with some dictionary override. That's why already record showing here. So yesterday we did the dictionary override mandatory. That's why it is showing. Now we are going to do the dictionary override dependent. You can click on override dependent. I don't want any dependent here. That's why I'm keeping this dependent field empty. Okay, I'm updating it. Update it. Yes. You come here. Here there is no dependency here. You can see. Here even the title Mr. selected here, male, female both are appearing. You can come to the parent. So you can see based upon the title only still data is showing. Okay. Based on the title only still showing. So like this, we'll do the override dependent. Okay. Next. So override calculated value. So calculated value we'll discuss while scripting. Okay, with the scripting we will discuss calculated value. Okay. So next, override display value. Override display value. Okay. For example, you can go to the my second table. Okay, if we go to the my second table, you can see here we have taken two reference fields, my parent and my child. Okay, my parent and my child. In the my parent table and my child table, both the table reference fields are showing display value is number. Okay, display value is number. For example, in the child table, I don't want display value is number. I want display value is name. Okay. Then you can go to the child table name field. You can go to the configuration dictionary. You can go to the dictionary overrides. You can override display value true. Okay. So you can override display value. Override display value. I'm updating it. So update. Wait. Now you can see how the display values are showing. For the parent table, display value is different. For the child table, display value is different. Yes or no? Okay, guys. For the parent table, reference field, display value is number. For the child table, reference field, display value is name. Okay. Yes, everybody got it. So override display. Okay, fine. Next, so finally we have completed with the dictionary override. So you have any queries, please let me know. Any dictionary override like override read only, mandatory, reference qualifier, default value, dependent field, display value, attribute. Any queries with the dictionary override, please let me know. No? Okay, fine. So if we go to the, for example, I'm going to configuration dictionary of any field. Yes, we have completed with the read-only, mandatory, display, reference specification, we have completed, choice specification completed, function definition not required, default value completed, dependent value completed. So calculate value we'll discuss with scripting. Yes, I hope I covered all these form sections except function data. Okay. Yes, calculated value we'll discuss later. Okay, guys. Yes. Next, if we are going to, for example, if we are going to instant table, for example, so if we are going to instant table, so here you can see we have form sections like notes, related records, resolution information. How to create these form sections? How to create these form sections? First of all, we will note down the definition of form section. Wait. Form section in Servicenow. Wait. So you can see sections, form sections organize fields into logical groupings and a form user form designer to add, modify, and delete the sections. Adding or deleting form sections does not affect a table's fields. Sections can have one or more, one or two column layouts. Okay. Yes. This is the definition of form section. Basically, we don't require all these things. Up to here is fine. Form sections organize fields into logical groups and a form. Okay. Yes, this is the definition of form section. Next, user form designer to add, modify, and delete a sections. Adding or deleting form sections does not affect table fields. We don't require all this. So if you want more information on this, I'm keeping this separate. Okay. Yes. Next, I'm saving it. Okay. Then come here, then close it, and also close it. So what is the navigation for form sections? What is the navigations for form section? So you can come here, you can type form section. Okay. Under system UI, we have form sections. Under system UI, we have form sections. Yes. Form sections table name is sys underscore UI underscore section. Copying it. UI underscore sys underscore UI underscore section. Okay, form sections table. Yes. Okay. So I'm closing all the tabs as of now. We have my second table. I'm going to create a form sections for my second table. Okay, I'm going to create a form sections for my second table. Okay, for creating a form section, you can right click on form header, configure form layout. You can go to the configure form layout. Okay, yes. Next, sections. Here we have sections. Okay, here we have sections. You can click on new button. Here you can click on new button. Yes, maybe here I'm saying choices explanation. I'm saying I'm creating one form section called choice field explanation. Okay, yes, I have created choice field explanation. Now I was in choice field explanation form section. Okay, now I was in choice field explanation. What are the fields you are planning to keep in this form section? You can select here. So maybe I'm keeping all choice fields here. Okay. I'm keeping gender, title, state, village, district. Okay, I'm planning to keep like this. Split. I'm saving it. You can see. Yes. We have successfully created one form section. Choice field explanation. You can see. So this is one form section. Now I am going to create another form section. Okay. Configure form layout. Maybe another form section name I'm taking reference field. Reference field explanation. I'm taking like this. Okay, this is my second form section. Okay, reference field explanation. Now here you can see I'm taking assignment group assigned to my parent, my child. Okay, I'm taking these 4 fields here. If you want to create new field for the form section, yes, you can create. Okay, maybe you can see what I'm saying here, right? Maybe I'm creating new field also into the form section. If you want to create new field, yes, you can also create for business justification. Okay, large. I'm adding here. Okay, so maybe here also adding in some end split. So I'm saving it. So I'm closing it. Okay, guys, got it, everybody? How we are going to add form section? So here you can see reference field explanation form section. This business justification field we have created recently. And one more thing, you can see here my parent, my child fields are available here, and in the form sections also I have used. Okay, our wish number of times if we want to use the same fields on the form, number of times to the form sections as we can able to use. Okay, any queries with form sections? Now you can see, now I'm navigating to form sections. Now we have created 2 form sections that we can able to see in the form sections table. Okay, form sections. Generally, we'll create a form sections from the configure form layout only. Okay, we will not create form sections from here. The form sections table will not create. Yes, you can sort out by, you can see my second table. We have 2 form sections: reference field explanation, choice field explanation. Got it? Any queries how to create a form section? Any queries from the form sections?
No, Anji.
Okay. And next. So I'm closing all the tabs. For example, if you go to the incident table, maybe I'm going to incident dot list. If we go to the incident list, so we have seen incident form or incident list in multiple views. For example, it is default view. I'm taking duplicate, this window duplicate, multiple duplicate windows I'm taking. I want to show different form sections here. Duplicate. Okay. Yes, perfect. Now you can see, for example, in the default view, how incident form looks like. You can see. Yes, this is the default view of incident form. Next, here I'm changing view. Maybe I'm going to the mobile. New. View is not only for form, it is also for list. workspace view. So now you can see, guys, even from the list view or in the form view, you can see we have different fields. This is default view. This is mobile view form showing like this. You've already seen this how it display. So it is a another view, maybe mobile view, service portal view. I hope. Okay, this is self-service view. This is workspace view. You can see with the each view, it is showing different fields on the forms or list. Based upon the view, it is showing fields differently. Okay. Yes. First of all, we can learn the definition of view. View specifies the which elements we have to display for a user based upon the user role. Okay. Servicenow. So you can see a view defines the elements that appear when a user opens a form or list, and you can switch the views from the default for lists and forms. Okay. When the system displaying a form or list, it usually displays only a subset of fields belonging to the underlying table. Okay. Yes, we don't require all this. This is fine. Views. So you can see a view defines the elements that appear when a user opens a form or list, and you can switch the view from the default for list and forms. Okay. A view defines the elements that appear when a user opens a form or list. When a user opens a form or list, and you can switch the view from the default for the list and forms. Okay. Yeah. This is the view definition. So basically, based upon the user role, if we want to display the elements on form or list, we will use the views. Okay, we will use the views. So I'm also keeping this URL for your information. You can go to this URL if you want to learn more about views. Okay, yes. And you can see what is the navigation of views. What is the navigation of views? You can come here. So you can type views. You can scroll down under system UI. We have views. Under system UI, we have views. Okay. Yes, we use table name is sys underscore UI underscore view. Underscore UI underscore view. Okay, yes. This is the views table. Okay, yes. I'm closing all the tables. I'm closing all the tables. I'm going to my second table. Okay. I'm going to my second table again. Here, I'm going to create a few views. Here, I'm going to create a few views. Okay. Yes. First of all, here we have only default view. So if we are talking about views, you have to create list view and form view. Both you have to create. Okay. So if I create only form view, it's not enough. If you are planning to create a view, you have to create both for list and form. Okay, view for list and form. Yes. First of all, I'm going to create a view for list. Configure list layout. I'm going to the configure list layout of my second table. Okay. Yes. Now you can come here. Here we have view name. This is the these are the default fields displayed with the default view. Now I'm going to create a new view. Tell me. So for example, here I'm saying mobile view. I selected view name as mobile. Okay. Yes. When we select mobile view, Yes, as of now, these fields are displaying here. So you can configure here. What are the fields you need to display here? Okay. For example, I don't want number. I want name. I don't want contact mode. I don't want district. I want email. I don't want gender. I don't want location. I want manager. I don't want mandala or mobile. Okay. Yes. For example, if it is a mobile view, I want to display only these three fields on the list. Name, email, manager. I'm saving it. Perfect. The my second table, we are going to mobile view. You can see only three fields are appearing. Now I'm going to create a form view as well. Configure form layout. I'm going to configure form layout. So here also I'm creating mobile view. Okay. Yes. Mobile. I'm selecting mobile. I'm clicking on OK. So if it is a mobile view, okay, I don't want to keep all these fields here. I want only name, email, manager. I'm saving it. Okay, yes, this is the mobile view. So if we are going to again, if we are going to my second table, you can see the default view, how many fields it is appearing. Yes. So I'm going to views and default view. This is the default view list view. If we click on view, it will show all the fields. Okay, guys, got it? How we are creating view and all. So I'm going to create another view also. Maybe I will say manager view. Okay, another view I will say manager view. Yes. Views, mobile. It's okay. I'm going to configure list layout. So I'm going to create a new view. Okay. Maybe I will say notes. I will say no, we don't require notes. It is. Maybe I will say wait. Maybe manager view. I'm going to say here manager view. So guys, here we have to type manager. Okay. So previously also I have created few views. That's why the manager name is auto populated here. Yes. Now I was in manager view. For example, in the manager view, I want only few fields. Wait, I want number, name. I don't want this contact mode. I don't want district. I want email. I don't want the gender. I want location. I want mobile also. For example, I'm planning to keep these fields. Okay. Yes. Where is it here? It's okay. Number, name, email, mobile, manager, location. I'm saving it. So you can see this is a manager view. Okay. This is a manager. You can come to the views manager. So you can see what are the fields looks like number, name, email, mobile, manager, location. Now I'm going to create a form view for the manager. Configure form layout. Here also I'm going to create a manager view. New manager. Okay. Yes. In the manager view, I don't want all this. I want location, manager, mobile, email. I don't want gender. I don't want title also. Okay. Yes, I'm saving it. This is manager view. Okay, guys, you can see in the manager view, the fields are looks like this. Okay. If you want to keep splits, yes, you can also use splits for these fields. First of all, here it is selected manager view. If you want splits, you can select select split here. So I'm saving it. You can see how it is looks like. Whatever the view you want, yes, you can switch to those views. Yes, I'm going to my second table again. Now it is in manager view. For example, if you click on new, it will open manager view form. Okay, everybody got it. So how we are configuring views. Now I'm going to show you the views from the system UI. Created views in the system UI. Wait. Views. Under system UI, we have views. So we can see, you can update J2A. You can come here, you can manage a view. Okay. Another one is, we have created two views, right? 16 days ago. Wait. It has to display mobile also. Actually, it is not showing here. Maybe I will filter with created. Created on today. Wait. Created on today. I'm running script. Oh my God, here it is showing manager view only. Yes, it will also show mobile view. Maybe it will take some time. Okay, it will also show mobile view. Maybe it will take some time. Okay. If we have created view, that means it will also show that view here. Okay. Yes. Yes. No. 2 months ago showing here. It's okay, fine. So we have created views and it is appearing there. Okay. So if it is not displaying means, so it will display maybe later. Okay. Any queries with these views? Any queries with these views? Tell me, guys. Okay. You don't have any queries? Yes. Next. I'm going to wait. Before this, so if we are talking about lists, any list views, for example, I'm going to open incident. Okay. Incident. Here we have different model, create, new, assign to me, open, unassigned, resolved, like this. So if you want to make your own filter, save. If you want to make your own filter, save. For example, I'm going to filter. Okay. For example, color is able total. Color is able total. For example, able total. Okay, I'm run script. Yes. For example, you are the manager of able tutor. Okay. You want to see able tutor's records every time by navigating to the instance table. Okay, by navigating to the instance table. 1 minute, I'm opening in default view only. Wait. Okay. Every time you are planning to see able tutor records. Every time you are planning to see able tutor records. So every time filtering with able tutor is very difficult. If you want to filter every time with able tutor is difficult. So if you want to save this filter, yes, you can save here. You can click on save. Maybe I will say here, able tutors incident. Okay, my filter is like this. So if this able tutor instance filter condition, if you want to see only by you, you can select me. If you want to see by everybody, you can select everybody here. If you want to see this filter condition to specific group, maybe Servicenow admin, maybe that kind of groups, yes, you can select the group here. As of now, I'm only want to see this able tutors filter condition. That's why I'm keeping me and I'm saving it. Wait. Yes, it is saving. We have successfully saved able tutors filter condition. For example, you can say, if you want to see able tutors instant records, now we don't require to filter everything. You can click on this hamburger menu. You can go to the filters. So here we have able total instance. Immediately that filter will apply. Got it? How to save filter conditions in the list view? Yes or no? How to save filter conditions on the list view?
Yes.
Okay, right. Next.
Anji, if we want to see a group of users
Yes,
the
you
video.
have to provide a group. For example, you can say, again, I'm going to filter. Again, I'm trying to save new filter. So it's already there. I want to keep it for group of users. Maybe I want to see this filter for service desk group. Okay, I want to show this filter condition for service desk. You have to select like this. Okay. Able tutors instance. Got it? So now this able tutors instance filter condition will display to everybody in the that service desk people. Okay. Yes or no?
Okay,
Got it,
Anji.
everybody? Yeah, okay, fine. Next, dart walking. Dart walking. So in Servicenow, for reference fields, we can say in Servicenow, for reference fields, we have dart walking mechanism. We have dart walking mechanism. So dot walking mechanism will help us to navigate to the related tables. Okay, reference table fields. Okay, for example, we have caller field on the instant table. For example, we have caller field on the instant table. Okay, the caller field is referring to user table. Okay, so if you want that user data, user record data, for example, you selected caller is able tutor. Okay, if you want able tutors data like able tutors email ID, able tutors manager. Okay, yes, we can able to get by using script and by using dot walking also. Okay, for bringing reference records data, for bringing reference feeds record data, we will use dot walking. Okay, dot walking will use for reference fields. Okay, dot walking will display reference field record data. Okay, reference field record data. If client scripts allows you a single dot walking. Server side scripts allow you a multi dot walking. Okay, server script allow a multi dot walking. Client script allow a single dot walking. Okay, so yes, for example, I'm going to instant table. Yes, I'm going to instant table. Now you can see we have caller field. Now we have caller field, that is the reference. Now I'm clicking on open record here. Okay, so for example, if you want to get only this caller information, maybe caller's email ID, caller.email, that is single dot walking, caller.email, we will get email address. Caller.notification, we will get notification information. Caller.first name, caller.last name, whatever you want. Okay, yes. For example, here we have department. In the caller, if you open the caller's user form, we have department. I want, for example, I want caller's department manager. I want caller's department head head name I want. So here we have to use a multi dot working, caller dot department dot manager, like that. Okay, this should be calling as multi dot working, and it will accept only server side programming. Okay, so first of all, we can see how to do a dot working, in the configuration level. So if we go to the script, the scripting also will do the dot working. While explaining the scripting part, we will see the dot working by using script. Now we will see the configuration by using configuration, how to do a dot working. Okay, for that I'm going to create one new table. I'm going to table. Under system definition, we have tables. So maybe I'm clicking on new button here. I will say my table. I will say my third table. Submitting. Okay, fine. Yes, we have successfully created. Wait, we have successfully created my third table. You can come and refresh. Yes. Yes, we have successfully created my third table. And my third table also showing now. That's why before going to that, I'm going to my second table. Okay, before going to my third table, I'm going to my second table. So I'm clicking here. I'm clicking on new button here. Okay. Wait. So I don't want any views here. Default. Yes. I'm clicking on new button. You can come here, configure form layout. You can go to the configure form layout. Now here you can see, if we see the available slash bucket, few fields, you observed few fields are showing in the green color with plus icon. Yes or no? If you are able to see few fields with the available slash bucket, green color with plus icon. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sanjeev.
Okay. So if that field in green color, it contains the plus icon, that means that is a reference field. So we can able to extend reference fields. Okay. Yes. You can click on any reference field. For example, I'm clicking on manager reference field. You can see when we click on the manager reference field, it is showing some hierarchy symbol. Okay, when we click on hierarchy symbol, this manager reference table related fields will display. Okay, we have to select those fields. Maybe this I will apply on the my third table. I'm clicking on new button. I'm going to create a new field. Configure form layout. Okay, fine. Here I'm saying employee. So I'm taking reference fields. Okay. So employee reference table is what? sys_user. Okay. Yes. Can scroll down. Add. I'm saving it first of all. Close. This is the employee field. For example, if I select able tutor here, I want to display able tutor's information within this form by going to dot working, single dot working. Okay. Yes. Again, I'm going to configure form layout. I will do the dot work. You can see how I did dot working here. So I'm clicking on employee field. So whenever I click on employee field, here hierarchy symbol will came. When I am clicking on this hierarchy symbol, it will go to this employee reference table fields. That means user table fields it will display. Yes, I'm clicking on hierarchy symbol. Now you can see it is showing all user fields data. It is showing user fields data. Okay, user form fields. Okay, here I want able to trust. For example, here I want user email ID. Maybe wait. I want location manager like that. Location. I want manager. I want mobile phone also. Okay, for example, you can see. So if you are trying to select a fields like this, how it is showing employee.email, employee.location, employee.manager, employee.mobile phone. This we are calling as dot working. This we are calling as dot working. Got it, everybody? Yes. Now we can save these fields. Now we can save this form layout. Now we can see how it looks like. Now I am going to select able to top. So you can see. Is the data is showing that employee data or not in the employee field location field? Even in the manager and mobile phone field also will display. But for able total, we don't have that information. Okay. So maybe I'm selecting Abraham Lincoln. Yes. Abraham Lincoln user record contains email and mobile phone. That's why it is showing only this data. And you can see, guys, so by using dot working mechanism, what we are doing, we are indirectly displaying user fields on this form. Okay. By using dot working mechanism, indirectly we are displaying fields on the form, user fields on the form. Okay. Got it, everybody? Yes or no? Okay, fine. So by using dot working mechanism, we are indirectly displaying user fields to the current form. User fields to current form here. So here you can see if we right click on manager field or any field here, for example, you can show mobile phone backend name is mobile phone. So from which table this field is? From which table? Tell me, guys. So field name is this one. So it is showing in my third table, but it is from the user table. Okay, got it? Reference table is this one. Okay, yes or no?
Yes, Sanjay.
Mobile name, mobile phone is field is coming from here. So if you select some record here, maybe location India or manager something, and if you save the record, these changes will also apply to the user record in the user table. Abraham Lincoln user record in the user table. Okay, I'm not doing any changes here. Okay, this is about dot working. So you have any queries, please let me know. Okay, fine. So can I stop class here or can I continue with applications and modules? Your wish, guys. If you wish to continue that, I mean, if you are okay to continue with application and module, I will continue. Otherwise, we'll stop class here and we will go for your queries and question and answers. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm stopping class here. First of all, I will take attendance. Then I will go for the your queries. Yes, guys, tell me if you have any queries. Tomorrow we will start with applications and modules, and after we'll start with the users concept. Okay, users roles groups concept. Yes, you have any queries, please let me know. Any queries, guys?
Anji, in the views,
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు ఒక గ్రూప్ వాళ్ళకి లైక్ ఇప్పుడు నెట్వర్క్ కానీ లేదా ఐటీ గ్రూప్ కానీ ఉందనుకుందామండి.
Yes.
ఆ గ్రూప్ రేస్ చేసిన ఇన్సిడెంట్లన్నీ చూడాల్సి వస్తే ఆ గ్రూప్ ని ఎలా సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం?
No, I didn't get you. So you want to see group related incidents. For example, maybe service desk group was raised many incidents. You want to see only that service desk incidents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have filter, right? We have you can filter with the group. Okay. Yes. And if you want to see your group related instance, we have to configure that by using some scripting. Okay.
Yeah, if we want to allow the only if we want to allow the users to see only particular group of list, means what we have to do?
Yes, by using script we can able to do it. Okay. So, and here you can see, here we have a module also assigned to my group. If you go to the instance, for example, here, so you can see assigned to me, like you can create one module here. Okay, here you can create one module like assigned to me. Here we have, right? So I assigned to my group. Okay, or you can keep one module like service desk instance, software instance, hardware instance, like that. Okay, got it? And then whenever you are clicking on that module, you will directly navigate to those records with filter condition. Got it what I'm saying? You can create models here. Maybe in tomorrow class we are going to create a models, applications and models. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, guys, you have any queries, please ask me. Okay, fine. Yes, now I'm going to ask few questions here, so please try to answer it. Yes. What is ITIL role will do? What ITIL role will do? Yes, somebody tell me what ITIL role will do. Yes, please, somebody give me answer for this.
It performs the actions for the help desk of ITIL technician.
Okay.
Such as like it closes incidents, problems, changes, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, this is perfect. Now you can see, guys, if the user have ITIL role, he is able to create any ticket. He is able to update a ticket. He is able to resolve a ticket. He is able to close a ticket, we can say. But he don't have option for deleting. Okay, he don't have option for deletion. If the user have ITIL role. What is ITIL stands for? What is ITIL stands for?
Information Technology Infrastructure Library.
Information Technology Infrastructure Library. What is the difference between ITIL role and ITIL admin role? Yes, tell me.
As you just said, it might the admin can delete the incidents, whereas the ITIL role person can't able to delete or change.
Exactly. Not only for instance, any ticket. Okay. Like instance. Yes. Next. What is problem? What is problem? What is problem?
A problem is root cause for one or more incidents.
Okay. Problem can be root cause of one or more instance. Okay. Okay, fine. Next, what are the states in problem management? What are the states in problem management? What are the states in problem management?
The states are detection and logging, as well as investigation and diagnosis, and
Okay.
then resolution and closure.
Okay, you can repeat the states of problem management, Ravi.
Okay, let me repeat this. So first state is detection and logging,
Okay.
and second is investigation and diagnosis,
Mm-hmm.
and in third, last step is resolution and closure.
Okay. Yes. These are the three phases of problem management life cycle. Yes. Within these three phases, we have problem management states. So what are they?
Okay, so it is a new, like this you are asking, new
Yes.
assess
Yes.
root cause analysis. Yeah.
Yes. Root cause analysis. Yes.
Rules are closed.
Fix in progress,
Resolve or
Yes.
close.
resolve and
Resolve
close.
and close. Yes. Only. Please repeat once these states. Maybe Ravi or Ramesh. Anyone.
You assess root cause analysis, resolve and close.
Okay, fine. So, but when we are talking about states, we have to say in the order wise. Okay. Yes. Ravi, you can say states in order wise. What are the problem management states we have?
Can I say?
Yes, please.
New RSS, root cause analysis, fix in progress, resolved, closed.
Yes, perfect. Okay, fine. So tell me few examples for problem when we raise a problem. So few examples for problem management.
Number of instances will get, then only will create a problem.
Okay, so you can explain what you can explain with one real-time instant real-time problem you face.
I am not getting it.
Yeah,
No,
and
no,
if
no.
suppose
No, what I'm saying, I'm asking for so one example for the problem management. Okay, so when we will create a problem regard that kind. So maybe in my organization, I got Wi-Fi issue for entire building. So this is a problem because of everybody in the organization is affecting. So you can explain this kind of example one. Yes, Ramakrishna.
yeah, the explanation which you have given, that is I want to give.
Okay, maybe guys, you can try for another example. Yes, you have to analyze and you have to
Yeah.
say the examples. Okay.
For suppose the access from the server and like
There are network issues.
when we are calling a data from the server, if the server is not responding,
Okay.
for the multiple users, it is it will
Affecting.
I mean, for multiple persons, they will raise the incident that we are not getting the data from the server.
Okay. Yes. This is one
In
time.
that case, we can raise the problem.
Yes. Okay, fine. So what is the difference between incident and problem? So how you differ problem with incident? Yes.
In incident, we can't find any root cause, means then we will create a problem. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So incident is if you get any issue and only you are affecting, you will raise an incident. Okay. And if it is a problem, if more than one person are affecting, or we have raised multiple instances for the same issue, or maybe fixing of that particular instance is to it require high budget from the organization, then we will create a problem. Okay, got it? Yes. Next, what is problem management? What is problem management?
Problem management is a root cause analysis of one or more incidents.
Okay. Sorry, you can repeat it.
Problem is a root cause analysis of one or more incidents.
Okay. So what is problem management?
Problem
Problem-
management
Is nothing but to manage the problem cycle and the problem.
okay,
management is the
problem-
process of responsible for managing the life cycle
Life-
of problem.
Okay. Yes. Next. By fixing the problem, so what happens? If you are fixing the problem means what? Or if you are resolving the problem means what happens in
So
future?
resolving the problem means fixing the error that will
Stop the incidents and
stop these incidents from occurring.
Yes.
Future.
I guess if anybody asks about problem management, you have to say all these points. Okay. So basically, incident management will take care of resolving the issue as early as possible. Problem management will take care of resolving the problems. By resolving the problems, so incidents in the same kind of incidents in future will not get. Okay, you have to say everything. So somebody tell me entire problem management definition.
problem management is the process of responsible for managing life cycle of the problems.
Okay.
It helps to identify root cause of the error in the infrastructure reported to the IT service or related instance. Resolving problems means fixing the error that won't come in future.
Yes. Perfect.
Problem table known as problem extended from task table.
Okay, fine. Okay, you have to say all these definitions. So all these ITSM definitions are coming taken from the ITIL. So all ITIL definitions you have to say as these. There is no changes in the sentence formation as well. Okay. Yes, guys. What I feel, so in these interaction sections, everybody has to respond, has to answer, even it is a wrong answer or right answer, no problem. Okay. Yes. Next. Yes, somebody tell me what is the latest version of Servicenow we are using?
Utah.
Utah.
Oh.
Yes.
Utah.
Okay, fine. So who invented by Servicenow? Servicenow who invented and which year?
Fred Luddy 2004.
2004.
Okay, Fred Luddy 2004. Yes. So what is change? What is change? Yes, what is change? What is change request or change?
The purpose of change management is to control the life cycle of all changes,
Okay.
enabling beneficial changes to be made with the minimum disruption to IT service.
Okay.
Respond to the customers' changing businesses requirements while maximizing the value and reducing incidents, disruption, and rework.
Okay. So this is change management definition. Perfect. Yes. What is change? It's simple
Change.
definition.
Yeah.
It is a simple definition. Yes, guys, whoever not responding, so please everybody try to interact here. Okay.
To modify,
Okay. Okay. Tell me.
Yeah, changes are three changes is there, like normal change and standard change and emergency change.
Okay.
Change
those
is
are
nothing. Change is nothing but the if you want to a new configuration and or new changes in the prod environment, then we can do the changes.
okay.
Yeah, there are three changes is there, like normal change and standard change and emergency change. Like normal change is like changes without predefined plans. That is required approval and CAB authorization. And standard change is regularly processed in the organization. Like select from available pre-approved change templates. The changes do not require any approval. Standard change not require approval, but creation of standard change templates require approvals. That is the standard change. It is a regular process. They can do in weekly or based on sprint
Like
plans.
time sheets and other stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
What is change? I didn't get the change definition as of now. It is a simple definition, single line definition. Change is addition, removal, or modification of anything which is affect to IT service. Okay, this is the definition of change. Somebody tell me what is change?
Change is addition, modification, or removal of some IT service.
Yes, you can repeat it. You can repeat it.
Change is addition, modification, or removal of some IT service.
Change is addition, modification, or removal of anything can be affect to the IT service. Okay, is we are calling it change. Yes. Here I want to say one or two words. Okay, so while you giving the definition, not only you, even in the starting of my career also, I did few mistakes while giving answers to question. So like we are using some wrong helping words in the sentence formations, like maybe nothing but, or actually, but, and sometimes we will do we'll give the some gaps in between word to word from the sentence, and sometimes we will make some sounds also while giving the while explaining the answers, like that kind of things. So please try to avoid using these kind of things while giving the answer. Okay, like nothing but, actually, or like giving some space in between two sentences, or using some voice like that kind of that. Okay, please try to avoid that kind of thing. Okay, yes. Next, yes. What are the types of changes? We said we said 4 types of changes are there, right? Yes, 3 changes everybody know. What is the 4th type of change? Yes, what are the types of change? You can tell me. Yes, what are the types of change requests we have? Somebody already given answer, right? So please. Normal change, standard change,
Emergency change.
emergency change. So some organizations using one more change. That change should be called as what? Sorry?
Comprehensive change.
Exactly, comprehensive change. And few more organizations also use a few more multiple changes. Okay, they will keep their own names for those type of change requests. Okay, yes. Yes, somebody tell me what are the states involving in normal change management process? What are the states involving in normal change management process?
New assess, authorize, schedule, implement, review, closed, cancel.
Perfect. And then what are the states involving in the emergency change request?
New, authorize, scheduled, implement, review, closed, and cancel.
Okay. Yes. Somebody tell me about the standard change states. Yes. What are the states involving in standard change management process?
Can I say?
Yeah, you can.
New, scheduled, implement, review, close, and cancel.
Yes, perfect. Next. Next. So for example, if it is a normal change management process, whom approval we require? If it is a
Cab.
normal, yes, cab approval. And next, normal, we are talking about normal change management. Yes, we require cab approval. Yes. Next.
Yeah,
Yes,
and is it required for ECAB approvals also?
yes, it is the emergency change request. We require ECAB approval. If it is a normal change request, we require
Yeah.
technical group approval. Then after, we require cab approval. Okay. So yes, tell me. You can repeat it. If it is a normal change request, whom approval we require?
Cab authorization, like change advisory board.
Okay. Yes, cab approval required. Before cab approval, whom approval is required?
Is
Technical group
technical
approval.
group approval.
Technical group approval. Okay. That means assignment group approval. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. If it is a emergency change request, we require ECAB approval. ECAB stands for Emergency Change
cab.
Advisory Board. Okay. Guys, based upon this revision sections, we can say from 7 to 720, maybe you have some revision. Okay. Yes. Thank you all. So tomorrow we'll connect with application and models creation. Then after we will go with users, roles, groups. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And guys, everybody required 2 ServiceNow instances. Everybody required 2 ServiceNow instances. Please ready with 2 ServiceNow instances. Everybody. And the password contains training@123. T capital letter. Okay. Thank you all. Bye.